I have a story to tell. It's a crazy story, and I don't want anyone to feel bad. I am not telling this story so anyone feels bad. I want to tell this story so everyone knows how amazing a human being is, no matter what. So when I was little, I was born in Florida. Big family. I think there was 14 kids on my mom's side. My dad was in the Air Force. I was 2 or right around 2 when I came to California. I don't remember much back then. I've seen pictures. But as I got older and into kindergarten, I remember changing schools. I remember being afraid of my mother. I don't quite know how to tell this story. Mom and Dad got a divorce. They split up. It was me and a sibling. They got back together. We had another sibling. Got a divorce. Mom got the house. There were Jehovah's Witnesses involved. They were at our house. Mama was lonely. I remember being in church and hearing that I had a responsibility to do what was right. And with that responsibility came respect for myself and what I was taught what was right. It wasn't to hurt anyone. You weren't supposed to hurt anyone. And it must have been Jesus' words. Now, I was told that I was born this way by an uncle. And I'm very strong-minded and have been, I guess, since I was born. But I remember hearing those words. And I was in a Jehovah's Witness church. And like I said before, I do not want you to see me as a victim, because I don't feel like a victim. I feel like I'm still working it out. I haven't lost my mind. I was told that I would lose my mind. There was a 50-50 chance, because they diagnosed Mama with schizophrenia. And I got beat with all kinds of things. Belt buckles, pick my own switch off of the safety flag poles that went on your bicycle. But I learned to not feel it. Just get used to it. I wasn't raped that I know of or anything like that. Just different times back then. But Mama was lonely, and the Jehovah's Witnesses showed up at the door. Now, I didn't think about my problems. I left the house to go to school. I played with my friends. I didn't think about my problems. You know, as adults, we tend to dwell on our problems. As kids, we kind of put them away so we can have fun. Well, we ended up living in a car. You know, there were a lot of crazy times. My brother and sister, my siblings, ended up being alone because I locked myself in the bathroom. Many times when she came to pick me up. And I lived with Daddy by myself for a while. And I wasn't the best kid. I got myself into trouble. I thought I was going to be a kleptomaniac there for a while. Mama was beautiful. The family was all destroyed before we even got here. I'm not sure what happened with Daddy's family, but they are not very kind. Now, my grandpa, he was kind, but I've heard stories, and I'm not sure what the heck went on, but there was a lot of ugliness, a lot of judging. We lived with Daddy for a short time. Grandma took care of us. You know, I got into trouble a little bit. How do I tell the story? How do you tell a story like this? So Daddy got remarried. I had 4 stepsisters now. And then 5 years later, he passed away. I was 17. Mama was on the street, had already had another couple boys. And I didn't feel like there was any place for me to go. My stepmom helped me get a job and my license, and but everything works out for the best. I gotta get better at telling this story, because I know I have a story to tell. There's a haunted house, crazy people, but it wasn't for the bad. It wasn't something so horrible. It is my path. I'm just not quite sure which way I'm supposed to go now. A lot of things have happened in this last year. Has been very difficult. And I don't want to go back to the same life. I don't know what life I do want to go back to. I love to learn. I can learn anything. I can do any job. Anymore, I want to do what's right. I want to do what's right whenever it comes to what I buy, what I say. Just being here in every moment. And being available for anyone who may need me. You know, you wonder what your life purpose is. And that's what I'm wondering. Although I feel like I've been in the same purpose since I was born. Taking care of others. And now there's nobody to take care of except for me. And things have gotten all crazy. And I've lost myself. And I'm working on finding myself. So, wish me luck. I know it's all going to work out. And there's nothing to worry about. But I really do need to get on with it. And stop hanging around and wondering who's going to need me next. How strange is that? To have always been the oldest, always been needed in some way or felt that way, and now your kids are all grown up, doing their thing, and things have changed for me. So, wish me luck. It's going to be a great 2019. I wish you guys luck, blessings, love, joy, peace, all the wonderful things in life. I know that is what's waiting for us. We just got to make it happen. So, I'm on your side, you're on my side. I'm sure we can do it. It's time to do something different. That's for sure. So, I love you all. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for visiting. I love visitors. Hit that like button. Subscribe. And I'm going to try to figure out how to tell you my story. Love you all. Talk to you soon.